Everybody get your motherfucking roll on. I know shorty and she doesn't want no slow song. Had a man last year, life goes on. Haven't let the thing loose, girl, in so long. You been inside, know you like to lay low. I've been peeping what you bringing to the table.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Giselle and this is XOXO Giselle. And today I'm going to be doing a drugstore favorite makeup brands video today. I did a poll on my Instagram and I asked you guys if you wanted me to do another vlog or a drugstore favorites. More people voted for the drugstore favorites, so that's the video I'm going to be doing today. Before we jump into this video, I want you guys to go ahead and subscribe and, you know, become acquainted with me, and I can become acquainted with you guys, and we can, you know, become friends out here, because that's what I want from this channel, everybody to become friendly. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video and, you know, learn some more about my favorite. We're gonna just jump into the very first thing that I do, which is prime my face. And I didn't have a primer, but I'm gonna suggest a really good primer for you guys, and that is the e.l.f. primer. Any e.l.f. product is really good and they're really affordable, but today I didn't use one because I didn't have any, so I used my Smashbox. But e.l.f. comes out with different primers. The matte one, I want to say, is in a clear gel. Then they have one that's a green bottle and one that's like a goldish orange bottle. I've used the clear one and the orange one, and they're both really good. They make your makeup last all day, so highly suggest the primers from e.l.f. I haven't used any other drugstore primers. There's another brand that I have used that I really didn't like their primer, so I'm gonna just suggest e.l.f. because e.l.f. was the best one for me. Next, I'm gonna go in with the foundations that I use, and I have two that are my favorites right now. I'm grabbing them as you guys can see, and that is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and then I also have the Loreal Infallible. These are my top two drugstore foundations. If I had to choose between both of these, right now I would definitely choose the Maybelline Fit Me. But if you knew me in college, like, this was my jam. Like, I love this foundation. They both have their, you know, their differences. They both do what they're supposed to do, which is they're matte and they're poreless. But for this one, I choose this one because it is more my skin color. I don't know if they changed the formula in this, but when I used it recently, it was like reddish undertones, and I don't know if they changed the formula. I don't know if this is something that I just didn't know and I was just not paying attention to, I guess you can say, when I was in college. But it was very red when I used it, so I will use this to mix it with this, but by itself it's like way too red for me, so I don't know. These are both really good. They're both good together, but separate, this one is the better one. So I like this one, and this one is in deep golden and this one is in cocoa. So foundations, bomb, and they're both like around or under $10. They're both really good, you guys, for especially for people with oily skin. I have oily skin, so these are my top two for oily skin. Next, I'm gonna go with my top drugstore choices of concealers, and I don't know if you guys saw me, you know, playing with this, but this is also by Maybelline, and this is also by the Fit Me brand, and this is in Cafe. This is a really good concealer, you guys. It's like, it's not too thick, and it's really like liquidy, but it spreads really good, and it like works really good when you set it with like any of the setting powders that you would use. I really like this stuff, and I'm like running low on this one. I need to go back, and I just hope they haven't changed the formula, you guys. But this concealer is really good. And another favorite of mine, I can't find it, but it's the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I know I have it, excuse me. Oh, it's right in front of me. The LA Girl Pro Concealer, I did use this, and that's why I can't find the top to it, but I used this today for under my eyebrows. And I mean, by now, if you don't know about LA Girl Pro Concealers, like, what are you doing? Come on, what are you doing? This is like the bomb, like, drugstore concealer. Like, you can go to the hair store. Fun fact about me, I love the hair store. It's like one of my favorite places to go, and you can find like a always fully stocked, because they go fast, like, area of just the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This one is in Fawn, and it's really good for like chocolate girls who, you know, want a dramatic highlight, but it's not like too like bright in your face. So this color is really, really good, and it's just perfect. Like perfect for $3. For $3, you guys, at the hair store, or even at like any other drugstore, but at the hair store, $3. Go buy this. My eyeshadows, I don't know if you guys would consider this brand drugstore, but I do because it's really affordable, and that is the Coulourpop eyeshadows. I'm holding this one wrong, obviously. But the Coulourpop eyeshadows, they're really, really affordable. I purchased these from Ulta, which I know we probably would not consider a drugstore, not like a Walmart or a Target or a Walgreens, but the prices for these eyeshadows are drugstore prices, at least in my opinion. I have 4 of these, and I think the 4-pack came up to $18. So Coulourpop eyeshadows are really good, and then obviously like NYX eyeshadows. I didn't use that for my face today, but Coulourpop was what I used today for my eyeshadows, and they're like the ones that, you know, they're known for. You don't have to use a brush for them. You can use them with your finger. Excuse me, guys, I cannot talk today. But you use these for your finger. That's what they like to sell to people. I didn't use my finger today. I just used my brushes. However, they're really good eyeshadows for really good prices, and I rave about Coulourpop like anything. So their eyeshadows, for me, they're drugstore eyeshadows, but you know, if you don't consider that, then that's you. That this is just me and my preference. I think the single ones are like $5, which is really cheap, but the 4 in a pack came up to $18. So I think that's a really good price as far as, you know, a good eyeshadow or a bomb eyeshadow for cheap. Next, going in with my contour. This is also from the beauty supply store, and this is by Ruby Kisses, and this is their Pure Mineral Concealer, and I have this one in caramel or caramel, however you want to pronounce it, and it's just bomb. Like, I used it today, and I feel like my contour is like really, really snatched, but whenever I use this, I don't have to use too much. I can just do like a couple of dots, and it spreads so evenly. I actually recently refound this, like digging around and through my old makeup boxes, and I was like, why did I stop using this? Like, I love this stuff. I grabbed this before I grabbed my Anastasia Beverly Hills sometimes, now that I found it, but it's really, really good for just a good contour, and the stick is like a small stick, so you can even use this to contour your nose and be really precise with that. But as far as contour, I think this was around the price range of $3, I want to say $3 or $4, but I mean anything at the hair store is pretty cheap. So this is a really good brand from the hair store that's like really cheap but really good, as far as you can see, with a really like good contour. As you guys seen before, I use the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation. It's a really, really like deep color to set your foundation with. I don't know if you guys can see that. I hope you guys can see that, but I usually set my contour with this, or I would set with my Black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder, and this is a milk chocolate finish. So I use either or. In my videos, you obviously have seen the NYX more, but I also started using this, and this is really good too. But I love Black Radiance, any products they have. I used to love their lipsticks, but I don't really wear them too much anymore. Next, going in with my brows. This is kind of all over the place, you guys. I do apologize. But my Maybelline, y'all, I can't find it, and I kind of need to find that. That's important. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is it, Maybelline Brow Define and Fill Duo. I saw Paris Chanel use this on her Instagram live and was like, I'm gonna go buy it because her makeup is always bomb. And this is in deep brown, and I use it on my brows. I used it a couple of times on my brow before, and it is really, really good for shaping and defining. I don't use this side. Oh, okay, there we go. I don't use this side. This is how it came. I don't use like this side where it's like, I don't know if you can see, kind of dark. But I guess it's supposed to like, I guess buff out your brows or not make it too sharp of the side. I mean, I don't use this side, so I don't really know the purpose. I just use the pencil side and just line my concealer under my brows. But this is a really, really, really good brow pencil, and I would equivalent this to like the Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow pencil machine thing. I don't know. It's just like that. So I would definitely suggest this, and I think this retailed for about $7 or $8. So good pricing. Now, if I want to go in with a blush, which is really rare, I use the Maybelline Fit Me, and this is not in blush. This is in, I don't remember what the name was. Oh, it's in wine. I like the wine, you guys. This is really cute, and it's a good color. I personally believe it's a good color for chocolate girls. You don't have to use too much to get a good pigmentation, but I'm not a big blush girl, so if I want to use blush, I would use this, but me and blush together is very, very rare. I don't like to look too, like, I don't know, red, or, you know, sometimes you can overdo it with blush. So I try to stay away from it so I don't overdo it, but if I do use it, this is what I do. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I use a lot of Maybelline stuff. They just have great products. Like, thank you, Maybelline, thank you. Y'all are so bomb. Highlighter. Speaking of Maybelline, I talked about this in my last video. Y'all need to go buy this. This highlighter, Master Chrome. I hope it picks up. There we go. This, like, you guys, it is so good. Like, I don't know if I want to put this over anything else, but I think I might have to because I always grab this, and it is so good for, like, oh my god, highlighting your nose, highlighting your high cheekbones, like highlighting, you guys. Like, buy this. I'm not gonna say too much anymore. Just buy this. Embrace it, love it, get a picture of this. Buy this. Okay? Thank you. I'm not gonna talk about it no more. If you don't buy it, you're missing out. Alright. As far as mascara, another Maybelline product. This is one of my favorite, Lash Sensational. Okay, Lash Sensational, y'all. I had to make sure I was reading that right. But this is really good too. And like, my lashes, they're already naturally long, but they make them like skyscrapers. At least I feel like this brand or this mascara makes it like skyscrapers. They're Maybelline, y'all, man, y'all gotta chill, because y'all doing way too much that I can't even handle right now. And as far as lip glosses, I have another favorite, which is the e.l.f. brand, and this is the, I don't know what they call this brand, I guess you could say, but this is in Mocha Twist, and it's like, it's called the Lip Plumping Gloss, you guys. It's right there. I can't see things, obviously, but this lip plumping gloss is like everything. I'm not a big gloss girl, but when I wear this, I feel really moisturized on my lips. I feel like a good shine is on my lips. It makes my makeup just come together, and it's just a great lip gloss. This is the one in Mocha Twist, and I have another one like a almost bubblegum color, and I actually recently lost that one, and I was devastated. Like, when I went out to the club, I lost it, and I was so hurt. So I had to go and buy this one and the other one, so I have backups for these lip glosses because they're like really good. I saw Drea Benti Vegas, I want to say her last name is, talking about those, and they're just, you have to trust what she says, because these are bomb, and they make your lip gloss like just so poppin' when you do like a, not matte lip obviously, but so good. Oh y'all, I forgot something really important. My Airspun. This setting powder, I've seen people rave about this on YouTube before, but this is actually really good. Will I replace it with my Sacha Buttercup? The chances are unlikely. However, this is a good dupe if I would just want to grab something real quick. This is something that, you know, I would take on like vacation or something if I don't want to like have the chances of losing my Sacha. I'll take this. And actually, Tennessee is selling them now. They weren't selling them for a long time. I actually bought this when I went to Miami a couple months ago, but they're selling them now because I went to Walmart the other day and found them, and I want to say they retail for about $7-8 too, but don't quote me on that. But it's really good, and it does smell like apricots. You like the smell? Apricots and baby powder. That's what it smells like to me. I really like this stuff. It's really good. As far as lipsticks or lip stains, I also use NYX. NYX is like, NYX and me are like BFFs, you guys. Like, I've been using NYX products since I was a sophomore in college, when I was really just like wearing makeup, like loved getting into makeup. And I mean, lipsticks, lip stains, lip anything was like $5. The NYX brand is really affordable for anybody who's trying to get into makeup and, you know, don't want to spend the high-end prices of $50-60 for foundations or $20-$30 for lipsticks or lip stains. NYX is a really good brand for people who are like starting or want to get interested in makeup. I highly suggest buying their lipsticks, their lip stains, their foundations if you really want to get into something that's more so affordable but it's good quality. NYX, me and NYX go back. We go the long way together, you guys. So that is it for this week's video. I hope you guys learned something new about any of these brands and took any of my advice as far as these brands that are more affordable for people who are really wanting to get interested in makeup, or into makeup I should say, but don't want to, you know, break the bank and pay $50 for a foundation or $30 for an eyeshadow palette. You can start at Walmart, you can start at Walgreens, you can start at Target, and they have all these amazing brands that can, you know, cater to people who, you know, aren't trying to break the bank. And if you guys have any more suggestions or any more questions about these drugstore brands, feel free to hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, or on YouTube, and I'm more than happy to talk to you guys more about these brands. That is it for this week's video. If you guys have any other suggestions or any videos that you guys would like to see, please hit me up in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.